Hey everyone, I'm back again with another video, and this one is titled, My Wife Cheated and Got Pregnant. We want to reconcile and raise the child together. Please make sure you like the video and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. Let's get right into it. Title says it all. This is all still extremely fresh. The baby was born in August, and I was informed of the affair last weekend. I don't feel the need to go into all the details of the situation, but will provide an edit with a complete story if necessary. My instinct was to separate myself from everyone involved. She left my home and all of her things were moved out. I made plans for divorce and to sell my home. That was the first 3 days after I was told of the affair. Since then, I've had time to think and talk with my wife, speak to counselors, and search my soul. She is remorseful in fear that I would reject any attempt to reconcile. She takes full responsibility and has made it clear that she's willing to go to any length to repair what we had. I still feel a strong bond to the child. For the entire pregnancy, I was led to believe that the baby is mine. After birth, it started to become obvious that the baby doesn't share any of my physical traits. I was beginning to get suspicious when I was finally told. None of that changes how I feel about my child. Unfortunately, due to the rapid reactions, it will take her time to fully separate. The affair partner is manipulative and controlling. He also claims to want custody. I am waiting to hear from my lawyer about my decision to reconcile. I feel like I'm rambling on, so I'll get to the point. What do I do? And the OP has some edits for us. Thank you all so much for your responses. Obviously, this is a bad situation. I will be meeting with my counselor today, and I'm hoping to gain some more perspective. Her lies and the magnitude of this situation are not lost on me. And yes, it is possible that she is manipulating my emotions. It sounds to me like my desire to put my family back together is misguided. Some answers to reoccurring questions. Why even post about something so obvious? I'm lost. I need some validation that what I want to do could work out. However, the consensus is that it would not. Why come here if you already made a decision? The only decisions that have been made so far is to distance myself from the situation, protect me, and give me time. The most recent decision was to take time to figure out things and understand my options. This post is representative on my indecision to reconcile and raise the child. What I want does not mean I have made a decision. Why would you choose to reconcile? You have everything to lose and nothing to gain. I'm sure some of you can understand and maybe relate to the fact that I loved my life. I love the image of our future. Now it has been ruined, but I still want what I had. By reaching out to an experienced community, I'm gaining knowledge I would have only gained with experience. Did you get a paternity test? Yes, I will have the results this week. And the first comment says, your wife is a manipulative liar who allowed you to bond with her lover's baby, only admitting to what she's done when there was no denying it. Don't rush into things or make rash decisions here. You can't trust your emotions presently. Get good counsel. You could make a clean break and do no harm to anyone, especially the little one who is too young to be affected. And the OP replied, thank you. I have emotional and legal counsel. I haven't made any decisions that change my situation for better or worse. Right now, I'm taking some time to figure things out. And another comment says, I don't want to say this, but every time you see the poor child, he/she will be the living proof of your wife's infidelity. And the OP replied, you are absolutely right. That was my initial feeling. It would be hard to overcome that fact and not think less of the child. And the reply to that says, I hope you find happiness and peace. Please heal. I have been there without the child. And the next comment says, just know on this one, your wife is a liar. Every piece of information you get from her should not be taken seriously. She is using the AP to try to control you. He's both an abuser, white knight defend me, and looking to keep you from the child with custody. These are yet more cheap polys to keep you emotionally raw and not thinking straight. She respects you enough to allow strangers unprotected intercourse and get her pregnant, then to lie to you just long enough that you will feel enmeshed. She is not a good person, and you will come to loathe yourself if you allow her to walk back into your life with no consequences. And the OP replied, "Thank you." And another comment says, "Okay, I need to understand this. Your wife had an affair, slept multiple times, got pregnant, carried another man's baby, and you want to reconcile? What message are you giving to your wayward wife? She has completely emasculated you, disrespected you for all the 9 months by carrying another man's baby, no disrespect to the child, and you are here asking what to do? You say you've built emotional connection with the baby, but can't you understand that it was all a lie? Any sane and respectful person will divorce her. It's up to you then." And the next comment says, "A few points not mentioned. Your wife's situation is currently effed. She has been kicked out with some other bloke's baby. Right now, she'll say and do anything that gives her the security she needs. This is all you are to her. A roof over her head, meals on the table, clothes for her baby. If she actually loved you and was prepared to do whatever was necessary, there would have been no affair. If you want to characterize the rest of your life to being this manipulative, liar's gullible fool, then by all means reconcile and bring up the baby. But do not complain about it or treat the baby as lesser. Reconciling means that all of the issues ahead are now your fault and your decision. But you have a single moment now to take control of your destiny. Not be burdened. Not be her fool. This doesn't have to be your life. Take a short amount of time to think this through. No big gestures that you'll regret." And another comment says, "You already decided what to do by taking her back and raising the child. What are you asking for now? Looks like you are not convincing yourself to accept it and looking for someone to tell you to go for divorce. She doesn't deserve a second chance. It's not even fair to have an affair and have intercourse multiple times even without protection and get pregnant. Stand up for yourself. You deserve better than a cheater and to raise another man's baby. Divorce her and start a new life with someone who will love and respect you." And the last comment says, "You have a couple of things to consider if you are wanting to reconcile your marriage. For one, that child's appearance will always be a reminder of the betrayal your wife had committed. Secondly, the AP will always be in your life whether you want it or not, since he is the father of that child. If you can live with both of these fronts, you are a better person than me. Much luck to you." Thank you guys for watching. Please make sure you like the video and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell so you don't miss any of our future videos, and be sure to comment below what other subreddits you want me to cover.